Who do I call if it ain't you? Tell me who to call if it ain't you.
Good morning, everybody. You join me on a very wet and not very nice Wednesday, but it's fine. Am I zoomed in? Every time I record without any makeup on, I'm like, I really should like actually make myself look presentable before putting this out anywhere, and then I'm like, but then it's not real. Anyway, welcome back. Yesterday I didn't actually vlog because one, I forgot I had more than one SD card, and my SD card was being used to edit another vlog, and also I recorded the podcast yesterday. When I say it took me 6 hours to film 2 episodes, that's not a lie. At first I just couldn't record it. I don't know why. I just couldn't like say anything. Well, I could say stuff, but it just like it didn't seem to be making sense, and I just think I was massively overthinking it, because when I did the second one I got into a real flow and it just kind of came easier to me. And my camera kept shutting off, it kept dying. I felt very pressurized of filming a YouTube video at the same time because I was very focused on podcasting and also recording a video, which kind of felt like when you're trying to play guitar and you try and sing at the same time. Powered on through it, and I got 2 episodes out of it, which I'm very happy with. So I love the quality of the Blue Yeti. I absolutely adore it. I imported it to my laptop yesterday to have a little listen, and I was like, this just sounds good. Today I have a long list of things to do. It's 9:30. I've had a bit of a lazy morning. I just keep going to bed really early and then not being able to wake up till late. Like, my body keeps sleeping for like 12 hours, and I had a really weird nightmare that I was at Disney and no one had masks on and everyone was freaking out. Today I am going to be basically just on my laptop the whole day, which I know is not going to be interesting for you. However, I'm going to try and record some podcast episodes later, which is quite hard for me to film because obviously I'm using my camera to film the podcast because I'm going to put it on YouTube as well. So I'm going to try and maybe record me recording with my phone. I've got a member video to edit that I didn't get around to yesterday. I've got some worksheets for the membership to create. I need to edit both podcast episodes, and then I need to actually set up the podcast because all I've done is bought the RSS feed. I haven't actually done anything, and I don't even know how you set it up, and honestly it's like a task that I wish I didn't have to do, but I'm just gonna have to do it myself. And then I'm gonna mind map another 2 podcast episodes, because that's something I realised yesterday. If you're doing a podcast, you need a plan. So I'm gonna mind map to get all of my ideas out, and then I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna record 2 podcast episodes. Yesterday I literally, you should have seen my room. Oh my god, I pulled out my desk. Like, this isn't really a good representation, but I like pulled out my desk and I had it really like far back, and then I just had to basically mess up my whole room, and I hate doing that. And that is one thing I'll be very glad that I won't have to do when we have our office, because hopefully I'll just set up like a podcasting / filming area, so that whenever I need to film something I don't have to move my whole room around, because it's supposed to be a bedroom, not a film set, but I have to make it both. I think today I'm just gonna film like down there and just like sit in front of the window and make it a bit more like sit down chatty. That's basically what's going on today. Our reels are doing really well at the moment. We did like this quote reel. You've probably, well, I say you've probably seen it, you might have seen it, but it's like giving us like a lot of followers. We also hit 19k. We hit 19k like overnight, which is so cool. So yeah, that is my plan for today, just getting some banging content. There is still a lot of things that I need to do this week. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. I'm looking into hiring people on Fiverr because I need to get some assistance. It's getting to the point where if I don't get assistance, everything's gonna like drop behind and we just won't be making the biggest growth that we could. So Grace Beverly was really like inspired me yesterday, because she was like, yeah, the reason why my business grew so much is because we delegated to people on Fiverr and stuff when I first started out. So that's what I'm gonna do. And
I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been chasing secrets in your heirloom. Let me do what I do best. Slow down, let me talk to you. Don't tell me about your worries, I ain't staying till the afternoon. I liked you in proximity, but now they're so far from the truth. I loved you from a distance, now I can't even stay close to you. But who do I call if it ain't you? Tell me who to call if it ain't you.
Just been listening to a bit of Ariana Grande to get me through this day. I have, so far, I've actually been quite productive. I have edited the video, which I think I did a time lapse of. That is to go inside the membership, so if you are a member, that video will either be out or you'll get it soon. I've also created 2 of the worksheets that I needed to create. I still need to create another one, but I really think that I'm just gonna leave that till later because I'm just too, like, it's getting to the point where I've done one task for quite a long time. Yeah, I just get like bored, and then I'm like, I'm not making the best quality content and I only want to make the best, so I will do something else and then I will come back to it. I think I'm going to edit the first podcast episode now, maybe the second one as well. For anyone that is thinking about doing a podcast, this is me trying to figure it out. I'm going to do it on Final Cut because 1, it's a video that I'm trying to edit as well. 2, I know Final Cut like the back of my hand, well, the basics of it anyway, and I've been using it for years and years, so I'm just going to do it in that because I know what I'm doing with that. And then I'm going to try and edit both podcast episodes, and then hopefully I can start actually setting up the podcast and then actually upload an episode. Probably won't get it up today. I don't know what day to actually upload a podcast episode. I was thinking that either Tuesday or Wednesday would be good, and it's now Wednesday, so I could try and rush and get one up today, but I kind of don't want to do that. I think I'll wait till next week now, but it means that I can have quite a few podcast episodes like up my sleeve. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to edit a podcast episode. It's 19 minutes long currently, and I hate my face in it. Anyway, hopefully people will be looking at it on like iTunes rather than watching the video, but just wanted to give people that option in case they wanted to. In the future I might not record myself actually saying it. I might just upload it to YouTube with like a blank like background type thing. I don't know, haven't figured it out. Anyway, I'm gonna edit these now and then hopefully they should be good to be uploaded like next week. This is very low down. Hello, I need to put some makeup on because if I carry on filming clips looking like this vlog will never see the light of day. Edited my podcast, so the first episode is good to go. Just about to do the second one, but I've had a very exciting email. What's my hair? Had a very exciting email from this guy who obviously I can't actually tell you anything about, which I know is so annoying when people do that. It's like, yeah, this is really cool, it's really like happening, and I can't actually tell you anything. Well, that's me now. I'm one of those. So basically he's called me he will call me. I said either today before 1 because it's 11:30 now and I want to get on with podcasting whilst it's still got a bit of daylight kind of, and I don't want to get halfway through an episode and then have to pause it because that'll be really annoying. So hopefully we'll have an exciting impromptu call and then see what happens. Okay, so I just had my phone call. It went very well and I'm very happy. Yeah, I can't say any more. I won't say any more. So annoying of me. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a shower and sort myself out and have some lunch and get ready to film more podcasting later. The only thing is, we're currently having a tree chopped down. Actually, let me show you because I feel like I've showed you nothing this vlog except my face. There is a man and the tree is getting cut down. We had to get it cut down because it's dead and it's about to fall across about 3 gardens. I can't really film whilst there with a chainsaw because it's quite loud, but I'm gonna get ready, have lunch. If they're still not done after that, then I will edit the second podcast. I will probably spend the evening editing vlogs, preparing some TikTok ideas and all that jazz. Hello everyone. I literally haven't vlogged in like a week, and I was gonna vlog me actually getting ready this morning, but my camera had no battery, so that didn't happen. I have just got ready. My eyelashes are looking insanely long today. If you want to know the mascara, NARS Climax, my nana got this for me for Christmas, and I haven't actually heard anything about it, but oh my god, it might be the new Lash Sensational. My hair was already dry this morning, and I've just kind of done my curtain bangs and just tried to do it like bouncy blow dry it. I'm not sure about it. I used the Babyliss Big Hair. Today, please excuse all that mess. I'm gonna sort my desk out later, but it's just been one of those weeks where I've been trying to get everything done, and it's just been very busy. So my priorities at the moment is I'm actually working with TikTok on their Learn on TikTok campaign. I have a certain amount of videos I have to produce by a certain amount of time. I just have to send like my videos off to be approved. Like, it's basically what I do already on TikTok, but they just want to like approve that the video is like good, doesn't have any other brands in it, etc, etc. So today I need to film some TikToks because I need to be really ahead on them so that then I can send them off for approval and then I can post them. That's what I'm doing today. I've got them all scripted out that I need to film. I don't normally script TikToks, but I thought for this that I just wanted to make them like as good as possible and as efficient as possible, so I quickly scripted them. Was it the start of this week or last week? Can't remember. I scripted them, and so I'm going to film them today. I have a meeting at 10 AM and it's now 9:30. Instagram popped up and at like the top of my phone and was like, do you want a meeting with an Instagram strategy person? And I was like, well, I may as well just do as much as I can, so, and like get as much knowledge and information as I can about like stuff. So I have a meeting with someone from Instagram in like half an hour. I was planning on actually getting the TikToks filmed before the meeting, but it's taken me longer to get ready than I thought it was going to, so I think I'm just gonna kind of like tidy up my room now. I hate being late for meetings and stuff. I always go by the kind of early is on time and on time is late kind of like vibe. Also, I just want to say, if you're a business person, I have been reading a lot of business books lately. Like, I did a massive Amazon order of books. I read a good book, 2 books a week. Absolutely love it, and really helps me to work through stuff. If you want some more book recommendations, let me know because I can do a whole video on it. I just want to say that the 3 books I've been reading at the moment that are incredible: The One-Page Marketing Plan, which I'm sure you've probably heard of, Building a Brand Story, and this one that I'm reading currently, Life Leverage. It's incredible. I've really tried to be working on the business rather than in the business this week, which, like, it doesn't really make very much sense until you actually like start doing it, because I used to be like, they're the same thing, but they're really not. I've also been trying to outsource a lot more things inspired by the One-Page Marketing Plan and Life Leverage. So I have actually been hiring people on Fiverr to help me with general tasks, which I can do another whole video about that at some later date. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna get ready and tidy my room for before my meeting, and then sit down and write out what I actually want to ask this person, because I want to, like, I always like to get the most out of things, and if I can go in with like a structured action plan of what I actually want to know.
I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been tracing secrets in your heirlooms. Who do I call if it ain't you? Tell me who to call if it ain't you. I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been tracing secrets in your heirlooms.
Wasn't a montage. It was a time lapse. It was me on my phone call to look at me. I was just playing with this on my wrist. On phone call to literally someone from Instagram. He was Irish and he was lovely, and I now have 3 pages of notes about Instagram. I'm not gonna lie, some of the stuff I didn't like, wasn't new, and I kind of already knew, but he definitely gave me, like, he had already looked through like the Stylish Study Instagram before, So he like had ideas of stuff that I could improve, which I literally love. Like constructive criticism, I love. It's always nice to like have other people's input and other ideas, especially when it's literally just me doing stuff. What was he talking about? Oh, maybe like film my reels within reels. He was like, Ella, like you don't need to film like as many reels as you do. And I was like I still am gonna do it, but I need to kind of like start filming reels within reels, I think, because even though I've found a website that takes off the TikTok watermark from my repurposed content, I still think that maybe my content gets pushed down a bit lower. He also said to always publish your reels into your feed. I didn't know that. I only publish about 2 reels a week to my feed because I think sometimes like I never want to be overkill with what I post. Yeah, he gave me some other ideas of things that I can do, other good content ideas, which was so needed. And then I have a follow-up call with him in 3 to 4 weeks time. Overall, banging. Very much enjoyed. Very informative. The time is now 10:40. I now just need to film my TikToks, and then the rest of the day is going to be very strategy based. Okay, I'm kind of having a dilemma because I don't know whether my t-shirt is a brand. I think it is because it has a trademark on it, but I'm not sure. I mean, the way I look at it is when I used to work at H&M, we weren't allowed to wear branded stuff, and I'm pretty sure I've worn this t-shirt. I mean, I keep calling it a t-shirt, this jumper before, and I'm not gonna really get it in the video. It's not like I've got like Google on me. I'm gonna try and do it, and then featuring my breakfast. I need to now set up for TikTok filming, and I'm gonna film. TikTok's filmed. It took an outfit change, and it took until 11:22, but they are done. They're now in my drafts. I need to edit them. I need to send them for approval. I've now got 30 TikToks in my drafts. Pretty a lot. I'm wearing this like bodysuit, and I'm also wearing cycling shorts, so now I feel like I'm in like a leotard, which is actually weird because I had a dream about wearing a leotard yesterday in a G-Wagon. So now I'm gonna edit these and send them off, and then that is a big task done, and then we can get started on actually working on the business.
It's a menace in my mind, but protagonist in all my drink, concealing all my doubts. I need healing in this drought. I've been singing to the ceiling, learning how to live with doubt. But I hear you calling my name, the feelings we couldn't contain, falls that we had were made. There really no one to blame. Ashes that came from blame. I trust you, but I was afraid. If I could, call you, I'd tell you I need you. I wouldn't know what else to say.
2, which means 2 are fully done, but I had to, this lighting is not incredible. I had to refilm one because I realised that I said your brain is a muscle, and then I was like, actually wait, is your brain a muscle? So I'm glad I fact checked myself on that, because your brain is not a muscle. It works like a muscle, but it's not actually a muscle. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some lunch now. I'm gonna chill for like half an hour. I kind of give myself half an hour for lunch because otherwise I just carry on going the whole day and then it's not good for me. So I'm gonna have half an hour of lunch, then I'm gonna get back to editing those things because I need to do it. It's an annoying task, but I need to do it. And it's just because like I have to listen to it over and over and over and over and over again and just add the text of what I'm already saying. It's fine, it's just me moaning about nothing basically. And then I will get started on some marketing strategy bits probably. I'm back. Excuse this, I'm just cold and comfy because the rest of my work people won't need to see my face, so there we go. Just had lunch and a delivery. I'm gonna show you what my delivery is because it's so exciting. I'm sure you'll be so excited to see that. Ta-da-da. It's a new hard drive because at the moment I'm using one that my dad lent to me, but it still has stuff on there from like his stuff, so there's only like a certain amount of storage. Just thought it was about time to get my own. I didn't realise it would be so expensive. Like, it's expensive because it's like one of those things that I just think like I don't need. Like, I just feel like it's like one of those things that like I never thought I'd have to like buy. Like, it's a really like boring like adult thing that you just have to like buy. It was £65. Like, for something that I don't even want is a lot of money to spend on that, but I need it. So I need to edit my TikToks now. I need to plan what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I always find that I'm not as productive after lunch. So like, my main productivity time is like straight away in the morning, and then sometimes I can be really productive just before dinner. That's why I did my more like must-do tasks first of all. I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna make a list of what I need to do